Okay, I wanted to shoot this quick Bible study that I sent out this morning in written form, but in the book of Amos, chapter 9, starting in verse 14, Amos said that God told him to write down that his nation, the nation of Israel, would be drawn out of captivity and be replanted back in Jerusalem and would never be uprooted again. Now, when this was written, based on the kings during the time of Amos, it was written about 760 years before Christ. And so that's about 2,700 years ago that this prophecy was predicted that Israel would be taken out of exile from around the world and planted back in Jerusalem in their homeland. Did this ever happen? In 1948, May 15th, 1948, Israel became a nation again in Israel, in Jerusalem. Okay, so if you ever wonder if God is real, think about that fact that 2,700 years ago, he said that his people would be brought back to their homeland. And so for 2,700 years, they weren't. They weren't in their homeland. And right before they were brought back, think about this. What happened? World War II, and they were rounded up from around the world, from Europe, and taken to concentration camps and tried to be exterminated. And right after what would seem to be their demise, their death, they actually came back to life and were resurrected and made a nation again, and this prophecy was fulfilled. The only way God can do that is because he is not bound by time or space. And as a matter of fact, in the beginning, the Bible says, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth. There is time, there is space, and there is matter. In the beginning, that's time, God created the heavens, that's space, and the earth, that's matter. He is not bound by time, space, or matter because he created them. He's outside of them. I know that's hard for us to fathom, but it's the truth, and no one could predict what he did 2,700 years earlier. If you're still not sure, do the research on this alone, and you'll be amazed that God is real. His word is real and can be trusted. Seek him with all your heart. Love you. Have a wonderful day. God bless.